If you look at the timer right now for the next update, there is around 1 day left before the next update comes inside Grow a Garden. And if you didn't know it yet, it's going to be the Pet Mutations update. So guys, I will tell you 10 things that you should do in order to prepare for the next update of Grow a Garden. But before we start with that, if you were to like and subscribe right now, that would be greatly appreciated as I'm trying to reach 4,000 subscribers. Anyways, before we waste any more time, let's get on with the video. So guys, the first thing that I would recommend on you to do right now inside Grow a Garden is first you will actually have to just go to the center of the map, and of course you would have to firstly get the Bone Blossom. And guys, I would recommend on you to get the Bone Blossom before the next update, but just keep in mind that the Bone Blossom will not disappear yet in the next update. But still, I would still recommend on you to get this Bone Blossom because it's very overpowered, and with the new pet mutations that will be coming inside the next update, it will actually make it very insane, and I'm actually telling you this right now. So that's just a genuine tip so that you are actually prepared. Anyways, this is only the first tip and you should watch until the end because the last tip that I will give you guys will be talking about something in the pet mutations update. Anyways, the next thing I want you guys to do is to literally just get a bunch of dinosaur eggs. And yes guys, I do have an idea, or actually I already have a leak regarding what the next egg will be coming in the next update. And guys, you should firstly get as much dinosaur eggs because this might actually not stay in the next update unless Jandal just decides to release 2 eggs inside the next update. So first of all, if you don't know yet how to get dinosaur eggs, all you have to do is talk to Graham and submit any pet that you would like in order for you to cook up basically 1 to 3 eggs depending on what rarity you give. Of course though, it doesn't really matter, just give any pet you would like, even if it's just a common, and you will still get a common pet. Anyways, the next thing that I want you to do, since the next update is about pet mutations, is to go literally to the pet egg shop right here and start getting all of these eggs because it will be very important. And the very most important thing that I want you guys to get is 2 pets, and that is going to firstly be this starfish pet right here that is really overpowered. Now yes, I have traded all of my starfish pets so that I will have all 8 pet slots. Like I have max, and I have fully maxed out every single pet slot, and you can do that for yourself with the starfish pet. But however, one reason why I would recommend on you to get the starfish pet, let me get it out right now. And if I place my starfish pet down, we will see right here that the ability of the starfish pet can gain up to 6 XP to up to 12 XP depending on what level it is. And with that, you will be able to get a level 100 pet really easily inside the next update. Now if you're only starting this now, you probably will take a couple days, maybe 4 or 3 days in order for you to get a level 100 pet. But the next pet that I want you to get guys is literally the capybara. And if you didn't know yet how to get the capybara, all you will have to do is actually get rare summer eggs from the egg shop, and with those rare summer eggs you can get yourself this capybara. And if I click view right here, all pets within 14.86 studs won't lose hunger and gain 3.43 XP every second. And that guys is really overpowered, especially for the next update, so that you will be able to gain a ton, and I mean a ton of XP, so that you can get a level 100 pet. And how can you use this capybara, you may ask? Well, first of all, if you just go to your garden, have like maybe 7 to 8 capybaras. If I multiply this, but I'm just too lazy to do the math right now, so let's just use 3 times 7, and that would be 21 XP every second for a single pet that you have. And that pet could literally be anything. It can be a dragonfly, it could be a raccoon, so that you will be able to get level 100. Because if you didn't know yet, you will have to have a level 100 pet to get these pet mutations. Anyways, the next thing that I do want to talk about after these 2 pets is to literally just buy out the seed shop. And one specific seed that I am talking about is if we scroll to the very bottom of this list. Oh, there's a pepper seed. But anyways, there is this burning bud, and this burning bud is actually very overpowered, especially especially if you just use the toucan glitch, since apparently the toucan method actually works with the burning bud, which is why it's mega insane. But this is actually a bug and it will be fixed inside the next update, and Jandal has confirmed this. So I would recommend on you abusing the toucan method on this burning bud. Anyways, the next thing that I do want to talk about is if we head to the gear shop right now, we will see over here that there is cosmetics and crafting. And one thing I do want to talk about is the seeds. These seeds, if you have not crafted them already, or if you do not, or if you still have some leftover summer coins, then I would recommend on you guys to craft this for yourself, because they will be disappearing inside the next update and you can never get the guanabana anymore. And if you didn't know yet guys, the guanabana is one of the best fruits inside the game, as it has a 72,000 base price, I believe, unless I'm forgetting it already, but that is literally better than the moon melon. And this is basically the newest version of the moon melon, except it is 5 times better. But anyways, on to the next thing that I do want to talk about is if we head to the gear shop right now, I want you guys to literally buy out everything, and I mean everything, and you will also need to prepare of things. Well, first of all, if we head to the gear shop right now and scroll all the way down, then we will be able to see all of these different types of gear and cosmetics that you will need inside your garden. And one specific thing that I want you guys to prepare is sprinklers and another pet, which is the turtle pet. And if you don't know yet guys, if we head into my garden, but I don't really have a turtle pet with me, so if you were to just go to the wiki right now, if we head over down here, we will see that the turtle pet is obtainable through the legendary eggs. And one thing I do want to talk about is this passive right here, where sprinklers would last 20% longer. Now guys, you're probably asking me, why do I need these sprinklers and why do I need the turtle pet? Well guys, if you don't know yet already, if you place sprinklers right beside your fruits, it will have a better chance of getting every single mutation or any mutation inside the game, as long as it is from a weather event. Like if I search for example the master sprinkler right now, we can see right here, if I place it in my hotbar and hover over it, it has a higher mutation chance, making it far better for you guys to obtain those admin mutations during the update. And if you're willing to wait during the update like 1 hour before, Jandal and the admins will run a bunch of admin events so that you can obtain these admin mutations. And they're very overpowered guys, because if we look at my sunflower right now, this has around 4, I believe around 2 to 3 admin mutations. So this is actually making it very overpowered. And if I removed all of those 3 admin mutations, then that would only be around 100 billion or maybe 120 billion. So these admin mutations are very overpowered, so you can be rich inside Grow a Garden. Anyways, I have 3 last tips to you guys, so I remind you to watch until the end, because the last tip will be something you will need. Anyways, the next tip that I do want to talk about is to actually just go to the shop right now and max every single thing inside this spec session. Because guys, if you don't know yet, if we scroll all the way down, we will see these pet sections. And if you go right here, you can have free upgrades and you can get these equip slots. But one equip slot that I'm actually going to be talking about is this pet inventory capacity, because guys, you will need it inside the next update, especially now that the pet mutations update will be coming inside Grow a Garden. Well, you will need a bunch of level 100 pets, and one thing you will actually need is the 2 pets that I said a while ago, which is the capybara, and you will also need the starfish pet in order to get level 100 pets really easily. And guys, if you didn't know yet, there is one single mutation that can be applied for all pets, and that can be also applied to the starfish pet, and why I am also telling you to get those to level 100 as well. Anyways, the next thing that I do want to talk about guys is to literally go to the shop right now and don't buy this ancient seed pack, but instead I will tell you to craft them right now. And if you look right here, I am crafting one of these seed packs for myself, and it actually costs like 1 dinosaur egg and 500,000 shekels. I can't really show you the crafting recipe, but you just have to take my word for it, because this guys will also might be disappearing inside the next update. However, we still don't have any leaks of any new seed packs, but it is still nice to have, because the trading update that will be coming very soon will allow us to trade seeds. And with these seeds, these limited seeds that you can see inside the seed pack, like for example, if I open the shop right now, if you have a fossilite for example, this will actually be very insane, and you will will have a bunch of trade value, and you can maybe get yourself rarer plants, like for example the bone blossom, the sunflower, or maybe some other plants that you are missing from your garden and you just want to have. And that, guys, is very overpowered, and I would recommend on you to get them for yourself. And then the last and final thing that I want to give you guys, and the final tip that you have all been waiting for, is to literally just do the glitches before the next update. And there are a bunch of glitches inside my channel, and that's how you can prepare yourself with a ton of shekels, a ton of levels, and different types of things that you can do in order for you to be able to earn trillions inside the next update. And you can also get the rarest mutation inside the game, and I have actually talked about what mutation that could be, so you just have to watch that video. Anyways, guys, this is the very end of the video, so why not just like and subscribe as well, and until the next upload, goodbye.